Welcome to this series when we are playing survival mode in No Man's Sky, and we are currently starting on the cold planet that we were exploring in the last part for a reason which I'll explain in a little while. And of course in the last part we managed to get the free freighter by getting into a battle which occurs after you've walked so many times. And in this part what I want to do is, if possible, start fitting out that freighter so that we can start getting the ship go on, so we can start sending out the frigates to start getting some benefits from that. Also, the other thing is I never really fully explored the freighter, so we're going to check that out. And of course, another thing I would like to do is the ghosts in the machine, so that we can move the main mission on a little bit. But first, we got a job to do. If I turn around, you'll see that this is the crash ship that we had marked on the planet, and I said I'd come and find it. And if we do a compare, you can see we've actually got this is an A-class, whatever we call it. It's got a nice shield in it, and so what we're going to do is we're going to claim the ship and see if we can do some repairs. I mean, we got possibly, whoops, what am I doing? Right, we need a pneumatic seal and a we got this really nice shield on it. I think we're going to repair this and then take it off, I think. We'll store that technology, store it in the exosuit. We've got launch thrusters, so we've repaired everything. We got a prohibited bionic polarizer there. Sorry. We got a deflector shield there. I mean, it's a nice ship, but at the same time, I'm not exactly 100% sure. I mean, it's got 3 slots in it anyway. Okay. Get in here. Yeah, I was rambling on a little bit too long there. What we got here? It's way in shielding in the starship. We've got 46%. Got an A class there. We install. Oh, great. I think if we just double check the setup. This is 30%. This is 46%. If I move that there, will I get something better this way? No, this one's the better. What I'm going to do is stall this one for the moment, because that's an A class, and we could put that back into the shuttle. So I think we're going to do that. We're just going to leave the ship here, and then what will happen is that we can, because what we can do now, if necessary, is summon the freighter in, and then what will happen is that ship we just found will appear in the freighter, and then we can, I think what I might do is keep it a little while. I think I'm gonna head for, I mean, the freighter's up over there in the space station, or near the space station. I've got a little bit of a cluster here. Okay, emergency broadcast. Reject their lies, follow us to freedom. The ship is broadcasting the same message over and over again, an endless loop. The message has decayed over time, but there's still some salvageable coordinates and noise. Accept the coordinates. I shut down my receiver and input the coordinates of the navigation system. One final check reveals no life signs, no further intelligence or messages from the abandoned ship vessel. Wow, that's a nice looking ship. I'm assuming that we can't actually claim that under the road. Right, right, we got that to sort out. I'm still gonna stick with what the mission. Upgrade the exosuit with a drop pod slot. Yes, thank you, game. You're just trying to confuse the issue, aren't you? Okay. some reason in this system, I'm getting lots and lots of probes. But what we're going to do is go to the anomaly first, so that we can claim the nanite rewards. And while we're going in, as usual, guys, a big thank you for your comments and feedback. You guys give me a lot to think about. Now, I did get some suggestion on remapping the keyboard, and unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to take a look at that before I started this video. It's been a hectic couple of days for various reasons. So I will take a look at it, and now I'll be completely upfront. I'm a little bit of a creature of habit, so if I remap the keyboard, it's going to take me a little while to kind of get the hang of where things are actually going to be back to. But I will definitely take a good look at that. And the other thing that was also occurred to me while I was actually kind of firing up the machine this morning is that there can't be much time left now on the expedition. It was expedition 15. So it's probably worth noting that if you've got missing expeditions, there's a possibility that, or that expedition, sorry, not mission, finishes. We've got, that's not bad, 150 nanites. I'm curious about the salvage data. What do we get for it? Do we get anything? I'm sure this guy's a bit of a conman. Yeah, so there's a possibility there might be some expeditions there. Abandoned rebel. It keeps flashing up. Let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got the we've got to return to the scientist. We've got to hire an armourer, which is still kind of lined up. I think Snafu suggested that I need to check the station. We've got that mission there. And then we got the ghosts in the machine. Attract a sentinel's attention by infiltrating. I think that's the one where we've got to do a little bit of bashing. I think I will go and talk to... Yeah, I think we'll go and talk to the scientist. Means we've got to go back to our one and only base here. Okay. Talk to there. We're going to talk to the scientist. As usual, the game is already taking me in a direction that... But I'd like to move the base mission forward. We've still got to find the armourer. But I think... So here we are. We're back on the base. There's nothing really changed here. So talk to the scientist. Unknown life form. I passed my test. I'm free to explore, free to pursue my passion for structural analysis. Do you have your data? Do you have data to operate on? An observatory would supply some. I think there might be what done. Appears to have no memory of the previous encounter. I do not know if they feel reconnected or the convergence, or simply do not recall. That's there. Should visit the observatory. We'll just accept the mission. If I remember correctly, these tend to be fairly quick missions that we can knock off. Another suggestion that I did get was about, instead of selling off all the relics and stuff that I can use to upgrade my standing, it was actually said that what I should do is use those standing in order to, well, I should use the relics to improve my standing. Wish the game wouldn't mess about like this. See what that actually is over there. Oops, I've got hooked on something. What is that unknown building there? That's a holographic. Okay, game. Hold up. I'd say that possibly is the observatory. There. Yeah, so that is something I am going to be thinking about. I think I might have overshot the landing point. Then again, maybe not. Oh, it's the flappy. Yeah, this is the observatory. This is what we got to go into. So it's not a bad guess. Got a conscript here. The downbeat life form is studying the image of another young warrior on a pad. The pictured warrior looks very virile and impressive. They have facial tendrils that are outstretched and appear to be rich in good breeding. Okay. I mean, questioning can be advise acceptance. Well, we got a little bit of cash. Data siphon installed, accessing. The observatory observes that your observatory appears to have been calibrated for a single purpose, to locate the interface between the Korvax called the Atlas. After many years, the inhabitant of this facility succeeded in their quest, disappearing without a trace. Download the data. Right, so we got some standing with the Vakeen. Just keep pushing that. I suppose this is going to tell us to go back, return to the scientist. But before we leave, we'll just take a little bit of a look around. There's some stuff over here that we can... Nothing found. A microprocessor. We'll keep the... something tells me that we might need a pile of thing here. We've got a Korvax casing. Of course, we got stuff over here that we can pick up. Right, take the damaged machinery. There's always a chance that we're going to get something really good. More nanites, so nothing in that one. That's just a shield restore. You're a little bit tight, game. As I say, I don't think there's anything around. Got a dissonance. Very cash over there. Got some radiation stuff in there. Yeah, we're going to need to keep a stock of uranium with us now. So when we're operating on this planet. We'll just go and do that buried cache, just out of interest. I mean, I wouldn't mind a couple of radiant shards, because I used some up to repair the multi-tool. Okay, we got a decaying neutron sink. We'll dismantle that and see what we get. 47 silver. I think I should really be using those for other things. Right, we've got some radiant shards over there. We'll just go and pick them up. Just for... As I say, I do need to replenish my radiant shards. I think I actually used one to repair the shields in the space battle, which that is just adamantium, isn't it? Yeah. And antidium. Actually, I think that's a better pronunciation. But I do want the radiant shards. Is there another one here? No, just got the one. Oh well. Right, we're just going to get back to the ship and then go and see the scientist. And then we can get back on the main mission. Stop flapping. That's got an annoyance factor. Anything, any other radiant shards? I'm looking for something that's relatively close by. I'm a little bit tempted with that resonator, but I don't really have a great need for one at the moment, because I certainly don't want another Sentinel ship. That's a dead cert at the moment. Because I do want to be a little bit picky about the ships that I, well, any crash ship that we can sell, get rid of, do. But at the same time, if I find a good ship, I mean, probably the best way to describe it, I would like to probably end up with an example, or good example of each ship type, without actually having to bring the ships in from from the expedition rewards. Right, we'll just go and talk to Mr. Scientist himself. Give data. Contains that. Okay, we got living glass. Thank you, game. Convergence is absent, traveller. I can feel myself slipping out further. Perhaps the beacon we may some use construct one, and the convergence may find me again. Except, so, okay, to work on solutions while I investigate the beacon. That means we can. Right, we can just drop a beacon out here. I think we need a couple of metal platings. Why is that? Okay, we're gonna have to sort this mess out a little bit. I think what we'll do is we'll turn that into there. You can go to the starship. You can go to the starship. You can go to the starship. We've got 2 Corvex casings that we've got. We've got that there. That I'd rather like to keep that in the starship. That in the starship. Get rid of that. Yeah. The hydrogen, that can go to the starship. Some reason, oh, I think I got the 5 carbon nanotubes from set kind of destroying tech. Okay, so I think we're good. We've probably got a bit probably twitch too much oxygen, but we can use some of that up that way. Right. Right, we're just gonna deploy the beacon. Put you in my general junk assembly. Turn to the scientist. Yep, thank you, game. Is the beacon constructed, traveller? Confirm. I shall wait. I may take time for the convergence to find me. My own research proved fruitless. It has yielded only blueprints. So what we've got now is autonomous mining unit and atmosphere harvester. Those atmosphere harvester and mining unit plans prompted a thought which I convert. What if they could be friends to the beacon? What if they could make their own convergence? There, they shall be my children, traveller. I have transmitted a crafted intelligence to the beacon so that they might live and connect the Corvex, but they cannot see the world. Bring me scan data so that I might teach it. Analyst entity Turin's plan seems desperate, but it does seem to have genuinely made them happier, or at least less anxious about their separation. The Corvex asks me to scan creatures to tell. Okay, yep. Thank you, traveller. New active mission, scientific research, yep. Time to be on our way. Suspect Corvex facility. I think if we go to here, because that's where the main mission is. So here we are. What type of system are we actually in? Yeah. I want to do a quick check. Log. It was a long shot anyway, so right, we'll just go back to ghosts in the machine. We're not going to do that just yet. What we're going to do is come here. Get a little way away from the... we're going to just summon in... I don't want the anomaly. What am I on about? That's it. I don't want the freighter right on top of the... Because what I want to do now is just check to see if what we need to do is just to install what we need to do inside of the freighter itself. Okay. We should now have our second ship if it's around. If not, well, we may. There it is over there. Just tucked in that corner there. Oh, we got a trader. Don't really need to trade, but we'll see what he's got to offer. Little geeky guy here. Locate pilot, yep. Sometimes you can get reasonable trades from these guys. We could buy some Gek relics. I'm not really that desperate. No, okay. So what we're going to do is just go up here. And first thing we're going to do is kind of explore. This is just a passageway. Ah, here we are. That's what I'm looking for. Oh. Got a little bit of a mixture here, actually. That's quite interesting. So we kind of got a little bit of some bits and pieces in the freighter. In some ways, that's kind of getting certain random elements is going to be quite useful, because what that will mean is that we wow, this has definitely got a little bit more structure than we've had before. I mean, to get this built in already. Wait, out of the way. Let's pick this up. We could probably sell the Nip Bloods, can't we? So we're going to need some kind of that's not a bad thing. So I'll put that in the exosuit to sell it. What I do need to do is need a fleet command room. Right, I want this. Oops, let's cancel that for the moment. Let's get back to. I want the fleet command room if I can not avoid getting lost in the corridors. Ideally, I want it as close as possible to the main thing so we can come into here. Okay, so we've got a fleet command room. I don't got a refiner room and a storage room. I'm not necessarily sure I want a. I think what we need to do is get lost again in the thingy. I don't think we've got a mission. Okay. Okay, well, what we can do is we've got a bulkhead exploration thingy that I've been carrying around for some time. So we can use that up. This is our warp drive. We're not going to worry too much about that. What we should have here is our fleet. You can see what we've got now is 4 frigates. So the one that came free with the freighter, and our 3 which we've had obtained from the expeditions. Got a car until the fresh available in expedition. Right, we got the missions. Problem is, if we got the fuel, where do I get the fuel? I'm pretty sure, isn't there a? Okay, maybe we got to do this. Command post success. Master Pro 1 indicates 1 support frigate available. No frigate. That's it. Download data. I knew it was there somewhere, and I think we get some free fuel. That's it. And we can now make frigate fuel. Yeah, and that's where we need the tritium and the dihydrogen and everything else. But we got 1 set of 200. Right. It's just get. I knew I'd get there eventually. The charts are ready, Captain. Potential expedition. What are we going to go for? I think maybe we'll go for a trade mission to start with. Assign ships. Send them all out. 350 tons. Okay, maybe a little bit too much. I could. I mean, we've got the fuel. Yeah, let's go for it. As they say, go big or go home. We're gonna have to. What was it? The trade mission, wasn't it? We have to work on making quite a lot of fuel. We got no actual add-on upgrades, and we're just launched the expedition. Okay, and I think that should wait for the expedition to complete. Thank you, game. Right. How much tritium have we got in the starship? We've still got plenty of tritium, so it's right. I think the next thing I want to do is we're going to do ghosts in the machine. Move that forward. I mean, the quicker we get this done, the better. No, we don't have aggressive sentinels, and I think we've already been here before, so oh, that's a little bit of a saving grace. Mission destination. Okay, game. Oh no. Haha. The first thing we're going to do before we upset the local sentinel population is claim what we can get around here. Yeah, I'll put double that in there. And of course, what we got to do is beat the door down. Let's pick that up as well. And while we got a reasonable weapon, we don't have a brilliant weapon. So what I'm going to do is what I normally do is we'll build a kind of entrance underground thingy here. Change the bolt caster. Blow the door down from underground. And well, oh, they weren't messing about, were they? Well, that was lucky we got that. Oh, what have we got here? Pure ferrite. Oh, great. Ferrite dust. Right, we're just gonna have to stand here like a lemon while we actually. Hello, guys. Right, the sentinels are deactivated, so I'm not going to pick a fight with them. And of course, if we go down here, we actually need an Atlas V2 pass. I think maybe it might be time to work on getting the Atlas pass because passes. So I think we can actually buy them now, can't we? Oh, helps if I actually put that in there. Okay, we got that. Do the encrypted. Terminal houses an upgrade module for my exosuit. However, I find a few clues for Apollo. It seems the Corvex within left. It seems that the Corvex within left this world many days ago. Apparently, recorded a priority transmission to their species flotilla. Something has had them worried. Pro factory logs. Place seems to be more than just a factory. It was a home for the Corvex who lived within the walls. It appears that they were experimenting with autonomy from the collective. Examine video feed. One of the internal sensors has recorded movement in the facility. It shows the footage of the vents at my feet. There's something here with me. Shine a light upon it. Shine a light upon it. This is the one with the creature in it. Yeah, someone is shaken and afraid. It cries out. It is to have lived here quite some time. There's a nest in the corner. Vestiges of food. A few clumsy toys and trinkets. The animal seems to be a companion to the Corvex. My scanner tells me the creature is gravely ill and will die no matter what. Euthanize the animal. There's no point letting creatures suffer. As the creature looks mournfully in the eyes, fire a single charge at the multi-tool shivers and its end. Move on from the factory complex. Oh, we got some more nanites. Why are you guys still searching for me? Okay. The repair bot there. Not sure why I did it, but I think we got a okay. Oh wow. Maybe this isn't such a good idea. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna let them calm down, I think. I'll go away. He's under the floor. We'll go down under here and just wait them out. I think they can see me, so we'll just let them search me and then calm down a bit. Time to go. That is a little bit too close for comfort. Oh, nearly got killed there. Mission accomplished. We destroyed 20 sentinels. Haha. Hello guys, I didn't mean it. I think I keep getting this message to see if we can get rid of that drop pod. Now, I think I've only got got 2 more to do, so and that will also give me a reason to. Okay, what do we need here? We need ferrite dust. That's something we can fix relatively easily. Where's the drop pod? Right, it says we're trying to whiz over here. Ah, wow, wow, that came up quickly. Yeah, talk to Apollo in a minute. We just have a little bit of a sort out that the Pugnium can go to the starship. We can go over and claim this. Over here. Keep that. Oh, well, great. Right, we're going to need a little bit of ferrite dust to replace that. Why is my life support damaged? Okay, got life support damaged. Actually, truthfully, if life support is damaged and we can't use it, does that mean the life support kind of just hangs around? What we do need to do now is make one of those. Then we can get into the drop pod and do that, do that, do that. I think we've got enough space here, so I want to keep tidying up this area. So do that. How am I off for carbon? We've got plenty of carbon, phosphorus. Yeah, we don't have a shortage of anything as such at the moment. In fact, we've probably got an excess of work. Get rid of you. No fuel. That's all right. We can drop some fuel in. Get that finished off. Right, I just want to have a quick look round and see if there's anything. Right, there's a health restorative over there, and we have lost a life. So that would be a good shot. Probably going to need something like this installed on the freighter as well, but we can, oops. Some health restored, yeah, thank you, game. Anything else of interest there? We've got very technology module over there. I wouldn't mind. Well, we might as well pick that up while we're at it. Ooh. Hello, monster creature. Have we got all the creatures on this planet? Got 5 out of 6. So we've got one more to go. I'll keep a look, grab a quick look round. We could get the last one. That would be quite nice as well. Hey, you're standing roughly where I want to dig. Go away. Rid of the living slime. Have a quick look round. You never know. Sometimes there's another buried relic just over there, or technology module. We'll go and get that. I mean, they're relatively close together, and we are going to need these technologies, not so much to make money, but more to do with kind of getting upgrades and stuff for our base and stuff like that as well. So we've got a double damaged machinery as well. Skip over this lot. Round again. Yep. Okay. With the residual goop. And got some nanites. Don't really need lithium. I've already got some of that on. But something else I'd like to put on the freighter It's a trade terminal, so we can sell the stuff off when we get the results of our. That's right. So, oh, look at that. Oh, nearly missed him. That means that we can go here, get that, and we can also upload all that lot as well. That gives us a little bit more of a haul of things. There we are. We've got another milestone. It took a little while to grind through the system. So we've now discovered all the species on 4 planets. So that's coming along quite nicely, actually. Right. Gonna get up into space. Is there anything else left to explore in this system? Well, we've done 2 out of 3 planets. It's a tranquil system. Incoming frequency, yes. Hello, Apollo. Good work. Your attack on the factory paid off. Did you get any useful data? Ask what happens next. I recorded countless signal flares where the sentinels started to appear. Energy streams sparked beneath the planet's surface, moving from monolith to monolith. You must go be on the right track. Examine these structures. They are all linked. I know it. I'll attune your scanners to the sentinel energy. We shall soon have our prey. This guy's a bit kind of aggressive, isn't he? Good luck. I'll speak to you on the other side. End communication. Okay, so we've got to now bring in the anomaly. We've got to take... so we've now got to go and talk to Apollo, and we might as well do that as well. This is the downside of the main mission. You do get quite a lot of these kind of bits and pieces where you do a lot of running around, which is okay, but it can be a little bit time consuming. We'll just go up this way. We'll now go and talk to Nada. So, talk to Nada. What new knowledge, traveler? Is Apollo entity known to you? Explain Apollo's plan. Traveler entity, that is not known to Nada, yet they know. Artemis entity, who themselves no longer recalls Nada. You bring news that alarms Nada. What else does our home fail to see? Nada looks troubled. They retreat into themselves. Ask what to do. Friend has kept us safe. Philo friend has kept us safe. Nada's carapace has been Nada's, and Nada's only, for many years, outside the cycle of the data. We help others escape, those who might process our reality. Nada has peace here. Those who hunt us cannot see us. Nada does not want it to end. Okay. But better to understand, to know what comes from us. Do not step on our account. Okay. What I will do, seeing we're actually in the anomaly, is it? I never remember. Is it this guy? Search exosuit upgrade. Not this one, is it? Can we get... Yeah, we can get another exosuit upgrade while we're here. We've got the money for it. I just want to clean up that corner. Let's just have a little bit more look round. I mean, we're here, so we might as well. Wait. Search multi-tool upgrades. I actually think maybe if we install a cloaking device, that might help a little bit as well. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to look at is, we haven't really looked at the synthesis laboratory. That's what I'm looking for. Atlas V1 pass. Actually, I think what we'll do is we're going to stop at Atlas V2 straight away, because the way this works is the high, well, you don't have to have all three. You just keep going up a level till you get to the one that you actually want. Star Shield batteries. That could be useful. I think we'll get that, the ability to make them, because we're going to get into battles. That could be useful. And I don't think we need to worry about too much about those at the beginning. If I destroy some tech, we could get that Atlas V2 pass. Because in fact, I had a pile of cadmium, and what I've done is I've actually turned it into chromatic metal. But I'm pretty sure we could probably get another ship we can strip the tech out of. In fact, we could probably check the one that we've already got. Expedition, find new relations. Fleet arrived in. So we kind of got a little bit to a point here. We're not going to install that just yet. Put the fishing rod on. Yeah. I think the cloaking device is quite useful, because I think if you could put the cloaking device on, you can actually kind of disappear a little bit. And I'm aware that I'm running out of time on this video, so I think what we're going to do is two things. We're gonna, this is activate a portal. I just want to see whether the game's actually just a set of thoughts. See if we can get this mission done. It's kind of implying that we can get an armorer there. I mean, I think that would be quite a good thing to do if we can pick up the armorer. That would, and because I was going to go to the space station anyway, to thing discovered by Bunny Baby 402. I was going to go to the space station to sell off some stuff anyway, so we might as well just go in there and go to this space station and actually possibly just pick up the armorer as well while we're at it, and then that kind of moves that mission on as well. And so we're just going to get in here. Yeah, the armorer's up there, so right, we'll just go and recruit the armorer. Hello, we'll talk to you as well while we're at it. Right, as well, request dialect help. Aggression symbol. Here's our armorer. Something coming, interloper, glory of Harak, yes. Old, that's it. Right, we've now got our armorer. Oops. We've got our... Yeah, we're going to return to the base, but not in this part. We're going to give him a Corvex casing. As suggested, we're start increasing our standing. I suppose we could keep giving them more and more over and over again. So, but we're up. Nope. I don't think I've got anything for you. So, yes, I got. Okay, the game was misleading me there. Just work our way through here. Travel symbol. Get word for warp. Oh, no, we've already got you. Haha. Okay. Practice the language skills. Just pathetic. Didn't know anything. I'm kind of interested in. So we got nanites. So let's see what we got here. Got a pulse engine upgrade module. It's only an A. Not really interested in that. I don't see. Looks like we've actually been here before. So what do we want from an exosuit? I wouldn't mind cold protection, but I want a good quality cold protection. Let me just see. Thermal protection. That's an S class. That looks like it's for cold. So install that. And that kind of completes the set. We've got protection against toxins, heat, radiation. Now we've got protection against cold. The one thing left we need is an underwater capability so that we don't drown if we're actually operating underwater. That's thermal. No, okay. A movement module there. Well, it's not that great. And we'll just do this. Purchase upgrade modules. Bolt caster module. Not feeding it. Not really interested in geology cannons and things like that. What we will do now is I want to talk to this guy. Press dialect help. Technology symbol. Got the key word for technology. We're certainly going to sell the nip buds. Anything. Neddy sold the Corvax casing. It's just habit, I think. It's no point pretending otherwise. We got 38 of those, so we can sell about probably maybe getting a little bit too much there. We'll sell the Geknip. Don't really need it. Still hanging on to the. We've got the salvage glass. We've still got the ancient keys. Sell the silver. I've got a pirate transponder. Okay, let me just see what we can do in the way of free gifts up here as well. Okay, we've got another milestone. We are polyglot. We've learned 80 words. I thought I've learned a few more than 80 words. Donate. Okay, we got donate some salvage glass. That could be useful. So, of course, it's got to be that in the exosuit. And this is partly why I was carrying it around with me. So, we'll donate. So, starting with the Mercenaries Guild. Don't really need that. I suppose we could. I mean, to be honest, the free ammunition isn't really worth the effort, to be honest. And I think we're pretty well set up now. That probably needs to be in the exosuit. We got some pirate transponders, but he wasn't particularly interested in those. Got deuteronium, which we can do. We've got dihydrogen. I think we're starting to look pretty good now. That can go back to the starship. And we could probably get rid of that Corvax casing. We can give multiple. Where's that Corvax guy? Hey, I want to talk to you. Must have missed this guy. Well, technology symbol. Everybody visited you. Anyway, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.